Happy yard sale Saturday, everyone. The day started off really slow. As I told you yesterday, we only had 2 yard sales. Well, this morning I was able to add a 3rd yard sale to the list, so we were encouraged. But those 3 yard sales were not great. Out of those 3 yard sales, we only bought a total of 3 things. So we were right there at the little restaurant where we usually eat breakfast in our neighborhood. So we went on and ate breakfast since it was still early and they wasn't crowded. Well, after we ate, I said, let's just drive down this road. It's a road right at the restaurant, and it's kind of a main drag, and usually it's a lot of yard sales off of it. So that's what we did, and we saw a sign for a neighborhood sale. So we got all excited, and there were 3 houses on that street for the neighborhood sale. 2 were good and 1 was really bad. Then after we went to those sales, we drove a little further and found 1 more sale close by, and we got 3 things at that sale. So it ended up being a pretty good morning. I'm really pleased with what we got, and I'm so happy that I'm able to come to y'all with Yard Sale Saturday, because as y'all know, if y'all watched my video yesterday, we did not get to do any sales last weekend because there weren't any. Today it was perfect. I was hoping it would be a lot of sales because it was 55 degrees when we got up this morning, so it was a wonderful day to go yard selling. So I guess that's why some of these people set up without advertising, so I'm happy about that. Today is supposed to be upper 80s. Tomorrow is 91 or 93, I can't remember. 2 days next week are 97, one's 96, and then one's 90 and one's 91. So we're going to have a super hot week. So it's going to take a lot of watering to keep these flowers going down on that wall. But I'm managing to keep most of them looking pretty good. I have some that are not looking so great, but that's the way it goes. So let's start right here. This was the last sale we went to. I got these 2 wonderful vintage books, well actually antique books. This one is 1856, and this is by Nathaniel Hawthorne. 1851, excuse me. A Wonder Book for Girls and Boys by Nathaniel Hawthorne. $1. And this one is a fairy book, and it has beautiful illustrations in it. And let me see what this one is. Look at that illustration. That's Why Stories. 1916. That was $1. And this set of dominoes was $1. At the first sale we went to this morning, this is super filthy. I haven't washed anything, but I got this brown mixing bowl, and it's at Marcrest, oven-proof stoneware. That was $5. I got this brand new flower pot for $2. That was at the 2nd yard sale. No, that was the 3rd yard sale. And then I got these drawers. I don't know whether you can see that for the sun. They were only $3. And they're vintage. They're not antique, but they are vintage. So I was happy to get those. So then, at the unadvertised sale, the first one in the neighborhood sale we went to, I can't decide where to start. I got this awesome plate right here. She said all these dishes belong to her grandmother that we got at her sale. It says Namol, I'm probably butchering that name, Denmark, Decor, Regina, and it's got a number, and the artist is B-A-N-G. That was $1. If you're hearing that sound, it's a super loud sports car up at the top of the hill. And I mean, it is super loud. So I got that. Got these 2 bowls and 2 of the plates. And this is Willow Ware by Royal China. I don't know anything about that, but those were $1 a piece. Then all of this red transferware, sugar and creamer, 4 cups, 4 saucers, multiple sizes of plates, platters, bowls. These wonderful bowls. I love this. Look at this. Look at this design on it. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'll show you the bottom of one of the plates or the bowl. Now, I'm trying to find one that you can read it good. This is Taylor and Smith, USA. I got all of this transferware for $20. Some of them do have chips, but I got, you know, like the sugar and creamer. And those pieces alone, and the serving pieces, those would really be expensive. And this beautiful platter back here, just gorgeous. There's 2 small platters. I know one of them has a little chip. I don't know about the other one. That bowl doesn't have chips. Some of the plates have chips, some don't. But see, it's so many different sizes and types. So I knew that was a great buy on that. So I was tickled to get that. And I will put this red and white out with some of my other red and white at Christmas time. I don't have a tremendous amount of red and white because it seems to be hard to find. But I was tickled to get that. So that was at the first house we went to in the neighborhood sale. Then at the second house in the neighborhood sale, I got another red and white piece of transferware. Beautiful pattern. Now this is Romantic England, Buckinghamshire's Checkers, English Ironstone, J&G Meakin, England. That was $1. I got this beautiful milk glass basket. I guess is what you would call that. That was $1. They had tons of bottles, but I only bought colored ones or the 2 milk glass. The small ones were 50 cents a piece, which included the 2 milk glass, all the amber, the 2 green, and the 2 cobalt. Those were all 50 cents a piece. And the big ones were $2 a piece. There's a fleecy white bleach bottle, and let me see if I can read this. Federal law prohibits sale. This, I don't know, this might have been a whiskey bottle. I have no idea. And this bottle here is unmarked. But you know I love those amber bottles for Halloween. The blue I keep out most of the year, and especially in my window in the living room, and the green for Christmas. And the milk glass are kind of an anytime thing. So this ended up being a good Saturday. I hope if y'all were able to go to sales that you had fantastic luck, or at least had fun going. For me and John, it was just fun to have some sales to go to after last week not being able to go. I've got to get out and do some watering. I can see hydrangeas drooping up here on this bank big time. We don't have any rain in sight for quite a while, so this is going to be one of those weeks that I'm going to have to do a tremendous amount of watering since it's going to get so hot. My little helper was out here when I was setting up, and he walked across all the dishes. He tried out the boxes that the dishes were in and the wrapping paper. But then he decided to go on because he'd been in the house having a nap the whole time we were gone to the sales. So I hope to see you again soon. I'm working hot and heavy on my Halloween, and it won't be long before I'll start doing some small Halloween videos. So love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy, and we'll see you again soon. Till the next time, bye-bye.